Hi, welcome to Pay's Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out to chat, craft, and create with me. Today we're going to redo this baby. It is from the Dollar Tree, and it was $1.25. Oh, there's the code if you're interested in it. I'm going to leave that sticker there because I may want to find some more of them. So the first thing we're going to do is take that off. I'm going to save that because I may want to reuse it later. And then there's this glue. I'm just using some wire cutters. These are not the best ones I have, so I kind of use them like junky because I have dug them apart. Then we're going to remove this lovely little piece here. If I can get underneath there, that worked. And we got a little bit of sticky, but I'm not worried about it because I'm covering this in paper. So let's get in here and we're gonna remove that as well because we don't want to have that lovely little piece there. Try and, there we go. Might save it and put it back on after, so we're gonna set that aside. Let's move these. We're gonna take Mod Podge, so I'm using the gloss, and we're going to paint it everywhere. I don't want to do the stem because I want to keep the stem. I think the stem is cute. So we're just going to go ahead and get it all over this side here. I'm going right over that lovely piece there. So I thought about making this a monster one, but I really like the look of paper with ink and stuff like that, and I think it's going to look really pretty. Get right close to those edges. Make sure our lovely block here is all saturated, and kind of want to notch it. I'm gonna rip a little of it because I really want that notch to be there. So it looks like our pumpkin. I want my paper to be nice and smooth too. So what I'm gonna do, like that, that works. And I'll just notch it here that way instead. Oh, ripped a little bit. That's all right. We had room. We got room. We've got room. Where is my lovely little thing? There it is. And I'm just gonna push it around. You can see that shape already coming through. And we'll get right in there and right in there. And I'm only using the Mod Podge on that one piece. I'm not gonna use it again. So we're only using it there. So I'm gonna cap my Mod Podge back up. Just using it right there, because it really gives a nice even coat. I may use it after I get everything done, but that's it for there. Let's grab our scissors, kind of go inward here and inward here, using the board as a guide. And then I don't have any glue on this paper here, or there shouldn't be any glue. Mod Podge. So we're gonna kind of cut away that little piece there. There we go. That looks good. The excess here will go into our little crafty bin where we have all just book pages. So I've got that disc that they say fits on here. It hangs off a little bit, as you can see. It hangs off. Doesn't fit on there all the way. And this is the one that it's supposed to. So we'll see. So we're just gonna, ooh, I like that. It worked really well, surprisingly. I know there's not a lot of people that don't like this sound, so can you bear with me for just a moment? Oh, it's really nice. Look at that. Tears off really good. So I'm going to pause for a moment. I'm going to do that, remove it all around, and then I'll come back. So it worked really well. It gave a nice smooth edge to getting that baby off there. Worked really well. Brought it right to the edge. And that's what my disc looks like after. So gently, just gently, I want to get some of that orange showing through. So I'm gently going across the edge there with my kind of roughing up that edge because I want just a little bit of that orange to show through. And I'm doing it really lightly. So I'm going to pause again. Okay, so that part's done and I've got all that nice little orange showing around there. Now what I want to do is I think I am going to put this back on there, but I want to ink it up first around the edges as well. Because, you know, I love doing the ink. So I've got my walnut stain and I have my dauber here. And I thought we could ink up at the edges a little bit. Where we usually would start over here. So I'm going to go a little bit of a rounded motion. Just like this. That little bit of a rounded motion. So that we're not getting any of that yucks. And then I need to add more because my walnut stain's almost gone. Need to re-ink it, I think. It's so pretty. It's coming out gorgeous. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to do this, try and do the same here. So I'm going to set that on the side and see if I can get a little bit of that inked look up on this. And because it's leather, like a suede-y thing, I don't know if it's going to stay. But I didn't want to have it be completely plain. So let's do the wipe test and see. Oh, it does. It stays right on there. Oh, that's good to know. That's going to totally change it up. And I just realized I should have taken a before picture and I did not. That's okay. It's all right. My favorite part, we're going to add some water. But I want to get that a little bit darker. Because we want to have that beautiful little darkness around our pumpkin. Okay. Just like that. Dab it in there. Now we're going to come in. My favorite part of doing these with the inks is adding that water, doing the taps. And it's going to absorb right into this book page, which is going to be awesome. It's going to look so pretty. It's going to look nice and weathered. And you can see some of the orange behind it. Oh, how pretty does that look? Give it a moment to dry. So, Mod Podge is a water-based sealer, so I'm not sure how well it's going to do with the inks. It might change our ink. But I'm not going to hate it either. I'm not going to hate that it might change our ink. Because this is a lovely little thing. We're going to see how it looks, right? So, let's do a test with the Mod Podge and ink here. Before we wipe it onto this, let's test it out. We have a little bit of Mod Podge, not Mod Podge, a little bit of our ink on here, but let's ink this up. Get it nice and dark there. We'll add the water because we want it to capture. We want to find out if it's going to capture or not. Want to see if it's going to capture that beauty. So there's our inked up page. So let's grab a little bit of Mod Podge and see how we fare. If it's going to change it up. I don't even know what that was. If it will change up our piece here or not. I don't think it's going to. I think it might. I mean, it looks like it's gonna change our like ink, move it around a little bit, but I think it might work. I think it might work. Let's set that up there. No. Let's set that over there to dry. Oh, you know what? We're gonna try it anyways. Let me grab a better brush. Yeah, let's just do this one. We're going for it. We're Mod Podging it. We're gonna use this as our sealer to seal our pumpkin. It has changed it just a little bit. Like you can see a little bit of that like brown come through on the whatchamacallit right here, the clear part. So you can see that it's changed it a little bit brown, but I don't hate it. I think it's quite pretty. It's kind of pretty like that. All right, we're done with the Mod Podge now. So I'm just trying to get it to dry a little bit quicker, and I don't want to use the heat gun. So we'll just take my little fan here, and you can see it's like it's got that shine to it. I don't know if that shine's going to show for you, but and we still have a lot of that edging left on the orange, which I love. It's coming through right here. I was cleaning up the sides of my pumpkin for any Mod Podge that came down through. There we go. Now I want to pop that back in, but I think I want to put it on an angle. Yeah, like that maybe. A little bit of an angle. And I got my hammer. There we go. I'm not mad that it's not flattening out completely either. I think it adds to it. And do we want to pop this on? We could put it down here instead, like right there. Totally change it up. How cute is that? That actually looks adorable. And of course I don't have my glue right here. There we go, squeaky chair. We'll use the Aleene's. That looks cute, right? Put it right back on there and reuse it. Change it up. Put that Aleene's right there. Sure it will hold nicely. I think it's adorable. Totally changed up the Dollar Tree thing. I really wish I had put a picture on here now. I'll have to go to the Dollar Tree again. Maybe I'll find a picture. Take a picture of what it was looked like beforehand. So that is me changing up that lovely little pumpkin. It's so cute. I'm gonna be loving this on my stand with all my other fall decor. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.